If you're a fan of All Elite Wrestling, then chances are you've heard of the Lucha Brothers. But what you may not know is that before coming to All Elite Wrestling, they both had a rather interesting run as singles wrestlers. If you'd like to know more about Pentagon Jr., make sure you check out that video on this channel. It was one of the first documentaries that I made, so it's a little rough, but it's a really cool story and I'm still proud of it. I'll put a link for it at the end of this video and in the description below. As for his brother Fenix, Fenix started wrestling independently as Máscara Oriental in 2005 and was renamed Fenix upon signing with AAA in 2011. Here, Fenix would end up wrestling with Pentagon Jr. quite a bit, but not as a tag team, instead as a rival. Before Pentagon Jr. took up that cursed persona, he was known as Dark Dragon. They would wrestle in these six-man tag matches on opposite teams. One of Fenix's first partnerships in the ring was actually with Jack Evans. Jack Evans and Fenix would even eventually end up together in Lucha Underground, along with his brother Pentagon Jr. and King Puma, now better known as Ricochet.
I think it was MK10. There was one time Ricochet brought it over to Lucha Underground in a hotel room, and we had like 15 to 20 guys. I'm talking like it was me, Ricochet, Willie Mack. I think Fenix was there. Freaking there was just a whole bunch of people, but no one either played fighting games or no one played Mortal Kombat. So I went on, I kid you not, a 77 win streak. Ricochet will try to deny it. He was crapping himself. And he went home and played the game so hard that when he came back the next time, he destroyed us all. But the first time he got it, first time he loaded it up in that hotel room, and all I did was old Mortal Kombat 2 tactics. So like, yeah, so I always have a soft spot for MK10.
I've been telling people on this channel to subscribe, and they won't.
Yes.
What can we do about that? Can you help me out? Maybe if you tell them to subscribe, they'll do it.
Threaten them. I'll threaten them for you.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah. You don't have to do it till you're cursed.
I remember when I started my career here in United States. That was a little difficult because a luchador or lucha libre was like another position. I think that people don't take so serious lucha libre, or don't take that side like how Mexican people look lucha libre, right? But with the time, we can see now, like, I think every show in America has one or two luchadors. So I think we did good job because very years ago, when Rey Mysterio, Juventud Guerrera, their other guys did amazing job. They pushed a little bit. They opened the first door, right? But I think my brother and myself, we break every window and every open in the house, and now we can see talents like Commander, like Vikingo, and the same thing, that old school lucha libre, right? Because now it's a big opportunity to watch what is about lucha libre. So I see shows in California and Denver and other places where legends, lucha libre legends, come to America and show what is lucha libre. That make me feel so happy.
You are known as two of the best wrestlers in the entire world, but for you, who is the best wrestler?
For me, my brother.
For me, my brother.
That is the sweetest answer you could have ever said.
All time, I'm a big fan of my brother, and maybe it's people don't know, but every move, everything we do in the ring, just first we ask the other one. It's like how I look, and he asked me how I look.
I think the Lucha Bros is like different style. My style is very different from my brother.
Yeah.
For me, my brother is right now like the best high flyer in the world.
Okay, you don't deny it. You're like...
I know high flyer, but I am I am more showman. My brother is a real high flyer.
For me, Penta is one of the best. It's the best. It's my hero. It's my brother. It's my father. It's my everything. Like, thank you.
I loved even seeing after the match tonight with Omega. The first thing that you did was you came backstage, you ran to him like, everything good? That was awesome.
And the same thing.
That's amazing.
We are the real team. We are a family, real team. We are really partners, and of course, he's my favorite wrestler.
I love that. Can we maybe end it?
Yeah.
Ready?
Cero miedo.
People sometimes say that they think the Lucha Brothers might sign with WWE. I mean, they say that about everyone, but Fenix has gone on record in an interview and said that they've turned down a WWE contract before. The reason being is that they don't want to be held down. They like the freedom of being able to wrestle in other promotions, and you can tell, these guys seem to pop up everywhere. And that is just what happened in 2019 in Las Vegas during an AEW promotional event before the first Double or Nothing pay-per-view. The brothers showed up unannounced and jumped the Young Bucks on stage. It was wild and signaled the start of a run of epic matches between the two teams. My favorite of these matches has gotta be the ladder match they did for the AAA World Tag Belts at All Out 2019. You can watch this whole pay-per-view for free on YouTube, and I suggest you do just that if you haven't already. But it's this match that 100% sold me on AEW. There was no stopping my obsession after watching this. Like, if your wrestling promotion can't put on a match like this, then I have no interest in it. I like all kinds of wrestling, but for me, this is next level shit. Just entertaining as fuck and a blast to watch. It's the goddamn violent circus, and I'm here for it. I've heard some people complain about matches like this, but I just don't get it. I certainly enjoy some cheesy wrestling storytelling. Who doesn't? But if that's all it ever is, I mean, there are plenty of shows out there to watch that are well written and plotted out from start to end, but I've seen very few things like matches between the Lucha Brothers and Young Bucks. Maybe all I really need to say here is, this is my shit. And that brings us to today, where Rey Fenix attempts to beat Will Ospreay to recapture the International Championship. What you may not know is this is not the first time the two have had a match. This will actually be their fourth match. The first happened in 2016 and the last one back in 2019. So I was pretty excited to see them face off again, and I knew it was going to easily be the highest rated match of the night. Like, a lot of people have not seen this match before. Like, I know this match has happened 4 times before on the independent scene, or maybe a little higher than that, but really unknown. Really, I'd never seen it before. So I really appreciated this, even though in the course of making this documentary, I educated myself. I knew about the other 4 matches. Still, this is a update. You know, this is a different Will Ospreay, a different Rey Fenix. Now, the only issue I have with this match, and the negative reviews hit upon it, is that we knew Will Ospreay was going to win. It's not a real competition. I don't mind that because the spectacle was good. The match was entertaining and high-flying and fun. So I knew Will Ospreay was going to win it. They set up an angle between him and Swerve Strickland at the end, and Rey Fenix is kind of an afterthought in his own match, which is unfortunate. He's never won. They've met 4 times before. Ospreay's won every time. This will be the 5th time. Maybe the next time. Maybe they can. I really hope they can do this again down the road, and we can revisit this on this channel to see the next time it happens. It'll be really exciting. It might not happen for a while, but it would be really cool to see, Rey Fenix kind of get that win. But the positives here, and there's a lot of them, this is the highest rated match of the night, is that, Fenix comes out looking awesome in this. One of the better Ospreay opponents. So I'm really happy that Fenix gets this feature in AEW, that he got the shot to wrestle Will Ospreay. Everybody's lining up to do it. So it's really cool to see Fenix get that opportunity. You know, it's going to make all the highlight reels. Maybe they've done the spots before, but this might have been the best that they've ever done them. You know, the flip outs, there was a couple of them, and they were really, really cool. So I really enjoyed seeing that. And I love how on commentary, have you ever noticed about AEW that they're just not afraid to mention the history, no matter how obscure it is? They'll bring it up, and I really like that. They have no hesitation bringing up, name dropping any other promotion, any other matchup, being very specific about it on commentary. I think that's really cool. It respects the history of wrestling, and that's what we're trying to do on this channel. And if you like what we've been putting together here, these documentaries, make sure you hit the subscribe button so that you are alerted when new videos come out. Another great way to be alerted when new videos come out is to join my Instagram. This is probably even better, honestly. Hitting the subscribe button is one thing, but I will personally let you know on Instagram when new stories come out. You'll see new reels appearing on Instagram, and then you'll know, oh, there's a new documentary. Let me go check it out on YouTube. And another way you can really help support the channel, and I gotta plug this thing because honestly, guys, with monetization the way it is these days, the only way I'm gonna ever be able to make this a full-time job and bring you even more and better content is if you support the Patreon for just $1 a month. If you really like what you're seeing around here and you really want to see more of it, the link is down below. Check that out, but I totally understand if you just want to hit that subscribe button and watch another video. Watching another video is actually awesome. Helps let the YouTube algorithm know that this is a cool channel, and it helps push it out to even more people so that we can all kind of spread the love of AEW out there and these great wrestlers that we cover on this channel. All right, everybody, go check out another video, and grave diggers, keep digging.
He is I, and I am him, and I'm the undisputed trend Matt Taven. And this dork behind the camera, some Melvin told me to say, grave diggers keep on digging. Whatever that means.
I am AEW wrestler and Ring of Honor tag champ, Mike Bennett. And remember, grave diggers keep digging, but not the monster truck. Even though my son really likes that monster truck, I kind of like Son of a Digger, and so I'm going off on a tangent about monster trucks because my son really loves monster truck, but we're talking about the YouTube channel, so make sure, grave diggers, keep on digging, baby.
So this is Mark doing one happy private party, saying what up to the grave diggers, and doing your thing, bro.
Alright, like, subscribe, and watch another video, or be cursed. If you're cursed, that means the grave diggers will keep digging your graves. So, you probably want to do it.